ready to meet a new workflow for your filmmaking? Not only will the Falcam F50 system revolutionize your workflow and also make a quicker start to finish product, but it'll make you feel more secure with how your system is set up on a tripod. Personally, it makes me feel good knowing that my stuff isn't just gonna fall off and break thousands and thousands of dollars of gear. So, I have a package. Let's get into it. Oh, and did I mention that this will revolutionize your entire system? I didn't think F38 could get any better, but apparently it has, so let's take a look. Before we actually get into the unboxing portion of this, if I even brought in, that's okay. Got a knife. Wow, this is overexposed. So before we get into the actual unboxing of this package, I have a few notes on the actual product. To start off, this is not sponsored by Falcam or Ulanzi in any way. They sent me this product. Yes, they sent it to me free of charge. However, all my thoughts in this video are all mine. They're not paid for. They haven't seen this video and have not made changes to this video in any way, shape, or form. Not sponsored. These are all my own personal thoughts. Now that we've gotten that out of the way, let's talk about this product. There are two versions. There's the long base and the square short base. The long base is 120 millimeters by 86.7 by 21 millimeters. The square base is 87 millimeters by 77 millimeters by 21 millimeters. The plates themselves have rubber anti-slip pads on them so that when you mount it to the camera or the piece of gear or whatever it may be, it's less likely to like rotate and all these weird things that you wouldn't want to have happen. They have 3/8 and 1/4 inch threading, which allows for a variety of mounting systems, both on the plates and the base. So you can mount the base on the whole schwack load of things, and you can mount the plate itself on just about anything. They're made out of really strong aluminum alloy. I've used the Falcam system for ages. I've used F38, F22. They're all really, really strong, versatile products. The square and long base kit comes in $161.98 USD, which is about $220 Canadian. I know it's a bit steep, but hold on, hear me out. If you want just the square kit, that's $73.90 USD, which is approximately $100 Canadian. And if you want the long kit, that is $87.99 USD, which is a roughly $120 Canadian. If you don't need both, you just need one, you can do that. That is all of the main key notes I have on this. So let's grab that knife and let's slice this package open. Wow, they used a buttload of tape on this. Oh my goodness. So there's a little thingy that tells you about the product. Then you have 2 bags of hardware, your various screws that you would need to mount things or whatever, and then you have 2 more screws, and then every Falcam product comes with a little certification. Then in this nice little styrofoam bag pouch, we have, oh wow, okay, this is a solid product. Wow, this is large. In comparison to my hand, this is the plate that would adapt onto your rig. This is the base here. So you see on the back, it has a bunch of markings, screw holes. It allows you to do just about anything that you would want with it. And then it's just a matter of dropping it in. And once it's in there, like, it's really not budging. Like, I have it in here and like I can't pull them apart. I can't shear them. 100% is not budging. Exact same 2 hardware bags. Wow. They were not kidding when they said long. In comparison to my hand again, this is the entire product. You could do some damage with this. I'm not condoning that, but like you seriously could. So these are Arca Swiss. The base itself is not, but the plate is. If I try and bend this, like it's not gonna bend. Let's talk about why you would want to have something like this in a quick release plate. Let me just box this all up, and future Elliot's gonna tell you about that while I get this stuff put away. Okay. So, let's talk about the pros and the cons. Well, there's a lot of pros to this. For one, it's built like an absolute tank. The thing is probably indestructible. It can hold up to 110 pounds. I don't know what that is in kilograms. 50 kilograms. Like, I would have zero issues putting a full rigged out massive camera on this and I would feel 100% confident in it. The other pro is that it comes in numerous sizes. So it comes in a longer base plate, which is not Arca Swiss, it's Manfrotto, completely different. Sorry about that in the intro. Not Arca Swiss, Manfrotto. It's compatible with over 90% of Manfrotto 501 mounting, which allows you to use brands like Tilta, DJI, Smallrig, Zhiyun. All of these brands would be able to be compatible with that Manfrotto base plate. That's a pretty solid win, allowing you to use one plate for everything. A gimbal, a full cage system, like it allows you to do so many things that you wouldn't be able to do, at least not as easily, with just one product. To add on to that idea of being able to use it with just about anything you would ever want, both the plate as well as the base allow up to a 3/8 16 and a 1/4 20 threading. You can mount your camera, you can mount a mic, you can mount just about anything, and the box comes with adapters to adapt 3/8 to 1/4 20 to like all these things. They've really got you covered and you can do just about anything you would ever want with it. The plates have these really nice rubber pads that won't allow any like shearing, kind of, not shearing, but wouldn't allow any slipping. I had a tripod for a while that was just absolutely horrendous. When you'd mount something and then you would like breathe too hard and it would like rotate 90 degrees. It was horrible. Ever since I moved to Falcam, their products have been a game changer to my workflow. But once you've been into it and once you've transformed your systems over to quick release, whether it be F22, F38, or F50, or all three, you can't go back. Now, user error is a thing, so if you don't do it properly, there's a chance that it might move, but let's talk about the cons. So, wow, this is really sunny. Hold on. The main big one is price. The kit that they sent me would cost you about $220 Canadian or $160 USD. So that's a lot of money. And not everyone just has that kind of money that they can just drop on a product like that whenever they want. That's probably the biggest thing actually to keep in mind, that if you can afford it, it's worth it, but it costs a lot. And that's really my only gripe about this product. Everything about it is really amazing. The build quality, everything, it's just, if they hadn't sent it to me, I probably wouldn't have bought it right away. I don't know, like there's so many good things about this product that like I think everyone should have something like this in their kit. I really support what they do and I really enjoy their products. I've never had an issue with any of their things. I have a little bit of products from each lineup and it's really amazing stuff, and I really think you should look into it. Just because you don't have this doesn't make filmmaking impossible. You can still get it done well. You can get it done really well. This will not affect the quality of your films and of your photos at all. It will make your life easier. Let's talk about stress tests. See ya. So obviously, don't do this at home. I don't recommend this because you're gonna be putting gear on the line that you may not necessarily be able to replace. So if you don't have the money to replace it, don't do this at home. This is just a test for the video of it. I think you'll like it. This is a trampoline, and if you didn't have one of these as a child, well, do you even have a childhood? This might end really terribly and might be really stupid, but you never know, and there's only one way to find out, so come with me. So the idea is I have a base plate on this tripod here, and I have a tripod plate thingy on the camera here. The idea is that I'm going to stick the camera on the tripod, fully make sure it's locked down, because again, user error is a thing, and if you don't use the product right, it's not going to act right. You're going to make sure you do that properly. And we're going to do a little bit of skipping and jumping and hip-hop, skip and bop. Come along with me. Let's climb onto this trampoline. Okay, hold upside down. I mean, it's sticking. This is fine. This is fine. Let's jump around with this. Fingers crossed this doesn't come flying off, because that would suck. Okay, here we go. Okay, well, I don't even know if this autofocus, oh, I'm bleeding. I cut myself on the tripod? Like this, it's not moving. Let me give this a shake. Yeah, I don't anticipate this falling off anytime soon. Let me come over to you and I'll give you my final thoughts on the product. But now my socks are all wet and I'm bleeding, so that's great. Okay, so you should purchase it. This is 100% gonna be worth it. You can use it for mounting cameras to tripods, mount the actual legs of the tripod to the ball head. So that versatility and that ease of use, 100%, that is worth it right there. My only concern with it is its price. A lot has gone into R&D and a lot has gone into manufacturing. This being just one chunk of machined aluminum, it's not necessarily gonna be cheap. Honestly, if you want something that you're gonna be able to trust 100% to put all of your thousands and tens of thousands of dollars of gear onto, then that's the way to go. There's really no better option out there right now. Push it, come out. I don't know about you, but that seems so much nicer and so much easier than fiddling with screws and locking and all that fun stuff. If you want links to this product as well as the long base kit, links will be in the description. They will be affiliate links. It won't cost anything extra to you, but a little bit of that gets put into my bucket, which is a little bit nice to help out small creators like myself. So if you like the video, do all those fun things, subscribe. I'll see you in the next one.